everybody, today I'm going to teach you subtraction with regrouping. So in addition we give the excess to our neighbor, but in subtraction we borrow from our neighbor. Here's the simple way of learning subtraction. So let's just say we want tea and we want cookies with them. But we discover that we ran out of eggs. So we go next door to our neighbor and ask him for some eggs. He always gives in tens, so there's no need to worry about him giving less. Now we can make our cookies. Yummy! Here is an example of two-digit subtraction. So here we have 50 minus 27. So, you already start from the right side, the ones place, and but 0 minus 7 isn't possible. So you go to your neighbor and ask him if he can borrow something. So whenever you ask to your neighbor, he loses 1 and you get 10. So you go over to your neighbor, ask him for let's just say eggs, and he loses 1, that's 4, because 5 minus 1 is 4, and 10 plus 0 is 10. So 10 minus 7 equals 3, and 4 minus 2 equals 2. So it's 23. Here is a scenario where we have 3 digits. So we have 500 minus 275. 0 minus 5 isn't possible. So you go to your neighbor, but he doesn't have any either. So he goes to his neighbor and asks him. So his neighbor becomes 4 and he becomes 10. So he gives 10 to me and he loses 1. So we become 10. And 10 minus 5 equals 5. 9 minus 7 equals 2. 4 minus 2 equals 2. So the answer is 225. Now that we know how to do 2 and 3 digit number subtraction, we can move on to bigger numbers, like 10 digits. So I have 2 of them, obvious, and as I previously said, you always start from the right side, so that's where I'm going to start. So 1 minus 7 isn't possible, so you borrow from your neighbor, which is 6. 6 becomes 5, and 1 becomes 11. And 11 minus 7 equals 4, 5 minus 3 equals 2. 2 minus 5 is not possible either, so you go next door to 3, and then 3 becomes 2, and then 2 becomes 12. 12 minus 5 equals 7, 2 minus 1 equals 1. 8 minus 3 equals 5, and 0 minus 7 is not possible. So you go next door to 6 and borrow. So 6 becomes 5, 0 becomes 10, 10 minus 7 equals 3, and 5 minus 5 equals 0. And 1 minus 9 isn't possible too, so we have to go next door to 8, and 8 becomes 7, 1 becomes 11. 11 minus 9 equals 2, and 7 minus 5 equals 2, and 5 minus 3 is also 2. So you can subtract with any number. Thank you.